Hello everyone, how are you all? So today we will discuss about quadratic equation in one variable. In this chapter, quadratic equation means the second degree, any second degree equation, okay? And one variable means x or y or z, like any variable. There will be must be one variable, not 2 or 3 or 4 like this. So the standard form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Here a, b, c are all real numbers. X is a variable here, and a must not be equals to 0, because if we put a equals to 0 here, then the x square term will be 0, which implies that bx plus c equals to 0, which is a linear equation. So it will not be a quadratic equation then. The examples of quadratic equation are given here. 6x square minus x minus 2 equals to 0, y square minus 5y plus 4 equals to 0. Like so the highest power of x or y is 2 here. Okay, so here are some examples. Now we have to find in the options which is the quadratic equation here. So the first option, 6x to the power 5 plus 12x cube minus 9x equals to 0. Here the highest power of x is 5, so it is not a quadratic equation. In the option B, the highest power of x is 1, so it is a linear equation. In the option C, the highest power of x is 3, so it is not a quadratic equation. In the option 4 or D, the highest power of x is 2, so it is a quadratic equation here, because we can write this as a standard form of quadratic equation. So here is a quadratic formula. For that we can find the roots easily, that x equals to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. Okay, where we know that a, b, c are all real numbers and x is a variable here. If we find that here the b square minus 4ac is called and discriminant, and if b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, then we can say that it gives us positive roots, which means that the positive root means 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Here is some pictures. B square minus 4ac, if the discriminant is greater than 0, then we will get positive discriminant, which gives us two distinct solution. Okay, and if b square minus 4ac equals to 0, then we will get repeated solution, or like 1, 1, 2, 2 like this. Okay, and b square minus 4ac if less than 0, then we will get no solution or imaginary solution. Now we have to solve this quadratic equation, which is x square minus 3x plus 5 equals to 0. So for this equation, we have to compare this equation with the standard form of quadratic equation, which is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Then we will get a equals to 1, b equals to minus 3 and c equals to 5. So we have to put all these values in the Sridharacharya formula. Then we will get 3 plus minus root over minus 11 by 2. But here root over minus 11 is an imaginary part. So we get x is a imaginary root, or we don't take x as a real number. Here the another quadratic equation is 2x square minus 7x plus 3 equals to 0. By comparing this equation with the standard form of quadratic equation, we will get a equals to 2, b equals to minus 7 and c equals to 3. Then we have to put all these values in the formula. So x equals to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a in this formula. So we will get x equals to finally 7 plus minus 5 by 4. Then either x equals to 7 plus 5 by 4, which implies that x equals to 3, or x is 7 minus 5 by 4, which implies x equals to half, or 1 by 2. So hence the required roots are x are 3 and half. So here is the end of the